roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Popped him up. Gurriel shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rendon.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need
a swing and a miss. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So one away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And he fouls this one off. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, Alex.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 4.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Juan Soto.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Brian Dozier.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-1. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. The slider there gets a swing and miss. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. In is Gerardo Parra. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kurt Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third. Here's Jake Marisnick, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. Pretty good success. He's 4 for 5.
Jake Marisnick.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Eaton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Springer is there, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. He pulls this one into right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. So a runner at first with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. A bounce into the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and one strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around this.
And we'll have to... Standing in, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Zimmerman becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Marisnick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Marisnick.
0-1 count and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's in there, base hit. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Eaton, who was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Robles is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is ready for another chance. Juan Soto already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Altuve to his right. He has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And to score from 3rd, the tying run. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gerardo Parra. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. In now, Kurt Suzuki, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The next 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marisnick going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? Striding forward now is the DH. Number 44. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 44 is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one. Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's fast.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Uh-oh, he missed it. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
The third base.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Brentley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. Last time through was a base hit.
Robinson Chirinos.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting. The
First
second
pitch of the
baseman.
at-bat on its
Okay.
way. Pops this one up. Turner on the move. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and 1 strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's... Here's Brian Dozier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box. Now Ryan Presley takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Gerardo Parra. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. To first. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Wander Suero.
Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back in standing. A possible winning run on second. No one out, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And the fans don't like this at all. And yet another second. Don't want to forget about him. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mike Brantley. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Fans are final line score.
Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we are officially underway from Comerica Park.
First pitch, 106.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Rognedodor now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. One there on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Andrews is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. The Tigers coming up, no score. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses inside off the plate.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still no score. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Up next for the Rangers, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Slap hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Nolan Arenado, his batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Arenado is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
So striding forward now, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.